Eurovision is very big in Malta because we are so small.
It's the second national thing. We got there basketball and Eurovision.
Eurovision gives us the opportunity to take our music as a small nation to a larger audience.
It's kind of, this national holidays when there's semi-finals or like finals.
I have so many people from Poland who are supporting me, so I think the Eurovision in Poland is it's a big thing. It's a big thing.
So when the May comes, everybody talks about Eurovision. Maybe in Slovenia not that much, but I think the popularity of Eurovision is actually growing every year.
There are many people who say they don't watch Eurovision, but the day at the finals, everyone is at home watching it.
I didn't know how big it was until I got to be part of it. And I saw people from all over the world congratulating me and saying that they're biggest fans of Eurovision. I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's a dream come true, I'm so happy to be here.
My first Eurovision memory.
My first Eurovision memory, I think is in 1996. So I wasn't even 10.
There you go again.
Miriam Christine Borch. She was young herself. And I think that is the first memory. It's like a dream. What I remember, in a woman's heart, the dream is for life any day.
Oh, yes, I do remember, of course. The first Eurovision memory would be a Toto Cutugno song called Insieme, which I actually made a cover of. And I love that song, and I can easily say that this is actually my favorite song of all time, Eurovision Vice.
Guniak in her white dress, and I remember when I was like a little girl, we watched the contest with my brother. So basically, I think this is like my first memory.
100 I Love You by XXL, because it's an evergreen, because everyone knows the song, but not only the song, everyone remembers the choreography. Something like that. Sorry for the bad singing.
I remember in 2005 when I was at home watching Eurovision with my parents. That's the first memory I have of Eurovision. It was the year that we had Let Me Try with Luminica Angel. That's what I remember. And I remember being at home and watching and thinking like, oh, I want to be there one day, So
yes, for me the same.
I think when Israel won in '98 with Dana International with the song Diva, this is the first time I remember I saw Eurovision, when we won.
Israel have won it. Israel have won it by 7 points over the United Kingdom. I'm afraid I've got to love you and leave you. I've other fish to fry.
Viva la diva, viva Victoria, diva.
I've watched my country in Eurovision throughout the years, but my first real memory, because I spent it with my friends and I watched it from A to Z, was last year with Amir, because I knew Amir and I really wanted to support him. So last year I would say is my biggest memory from Eurovision.
And I also love the Ukraine last year. I love that song, it's my favorite.
I remember we hold the record for 7 now, and growing up it was a big tradition in my house. My mom and dad, they used to listen to Dana.
All kinds of everything remind me of you.
I could recommend, I suppose, the famous Hold Me Now would be the one I'd have to pick. It's one of my favourite songs, such a beautiful song, and I love it.
For the last time, hold me now, don't cry, don't say a word, just hold me now.
It's been a long time ago. It was one, I'm not saying it was Germany, but it was a country. I remember they were wearing their traditional outfit or something. I was only like 5. That's why I'm saying I don't really remember. But I remember seeing it and thinking like, wow, this is crazy. Like, because you know, when you grow up in Australia, like Europe is so far away. It's so like different and distant, and like, whoa, what is this? What's happening here? And to see all the different cultures and all the different like languages as well, and hearing them on TV all in one night is just like, as a child, you have your mind blown. Really, you're like, whoa. Shalom, shalom,